Hello everyone, myself Chandrasekhar welcoming you all to this another episode of Sunday का फंडा सीरीज। जैसा कि आप लोग जानते हैं कि इस सीरीज में या तो लाइव एक्सपेरिमेंट या फिर प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल्स के थ्रू वी डिस्कस द इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग। तो इसी एपिसोड में आज मैं डिस्कस करूंगा वन ऑफ द ब्यूटीफुल एंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स। तो जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं मेरे पास एक पेपर क्लिप है एंड देयर इज ए वाटर कंटेनर। तो पेपर क्लिप इज मेड अप ऑफ स्टेनलेस स्टील, जिसका डेंसिटी स्टेनलेस स्टील इज हैविंग मोर डेंसिटी देन द डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर। सो आइडियली अगर मैं इसको इस पे रखूं तो ये डिप करनी चाहिए, इट शुड गो डाउन बिकॉज द डेंसिटी इज हायर देन द वाटर। बट अगर मैं इसको जेंटली रखूं ओवर द वाटर सरफेस यूजिंग ए फॉर्क, टेम्पररी अरेंजमेंट कर रखा है, इफ आई पुट इट जेंटली ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ वाटर इट स्टार्ट फ्लोटिंग। देख सकते हैं? क्या आप बता सकते हैं व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट बिहाइंड दिस फिनोमिना, हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल? अगर मैं जेंटली इसको रखता हूं पेपर क्लिप को विच इज हेवियर देन वाटर, इट फ्लोट्स ऑन द वाटर सरफेस। और अगर मैं जेंटली नहीं रखूंगा तो फिर ये अंदर डिप कर जाएगा। ठीक है? डू यू गाइज अंडरस्टैंड इट? अगर मैं इसी वाटर के अंदर अगर सोप ऐड कर देता हूं या डिटर्जेंट ऐड कर देता हूं, what is going to happen if I add soap or detergent in the, as soon as I add soap or detergent in water, now the paper clip, even if I put the paper clip on the water surface gently, it is not going to float. ऐसा क्या हुआ सोप या डिटर्जेंट ऐड करने से जो कि पहले नहीं था, और सोप और डिटर्जेंट ऐड करने से ऐसा क्या हुआ कि द पेपर क्लिप स्टार्ट सिंकिंग इन वाटर। सो इसी कॉन्सेप्ट को समझने के लिए, थियोरेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट समझने के लिए, लेट अस मूव टू द बोर्ड। हेलो एवरीवन, माई सेल्फ चंद्रशेखर वेलकमिंग यू बैक। सो गाइज, इन द एक्सपेरिमेंट what we have observed was the paper clip or the steel needle floats on water, and as soon as we add the soap or the detergent to the water, the paper clip sinks to the bottom. So let us try to understand the concept behind this phenomena. So this phenomena is explained by the very important and the beautiful property of the fluid that is known as surface tension. So we will try to understand what exactly is that surface tension, how the surface tension causes the paper clip or the steel needle to float on water, and what happens when the soap is added to the water. All of a sudden, how the paper clip start sinking in the bottom. So let us first understand the surface tension. So the surface tension is nothing but the property of the liquid surface. The liquid surface appears in tension. That property of the liquid surface is known as surface tension. So how this surface tension gets developed on the liquid surface, let us try to see. For an example, I am having a static liquid, and in the static liquid, if I take a molecule, this is molecule A, which is inside the liquid. So you must agree that this molecule will be surrounded by similar molecules from all the sides, and between the similar molecules there is an intermolecular force of attraction called cohesive force. So each surrounding molecule will pull this molecule A with the cohesive force. Because the molecule is surrounded by similar molecules from all the sides, so do you agree the net force on this molecule A will be 0, isn't it? But if we talk about another molecule B which is lying on the liquid surface or the liquid interface. So the molecule which is lying on the liquid surface is surrounded by similar molecules only from the bottom, isn't it? It is surrounded by the similar molecules only from the bottom, and because the molecules are there at the bottom, all these molecules are pulling this molecule B in downward direction. So the net force on this molecule B will not be 0, it will be acting in downward direction, which means the liquid surface molecules will have a tendency to move in downward direction. But because the fluid is static, there should not be any movement of the molecules. So what these surface molecules do to avoid this downward motion, these molecules which are lying on the interface, this is the interface view or the liquid surface view, all the molecules which are lying on the liquid surface develop the strong cohesive force with their neighboring molecules. This is molecule B, it will develop the strong cohesive force with the neighboring molecules. So all the liquid interface molecules or the liquid surface molecules which are having the tendency to move in downward direction will develop the strong cohesive force with each other to overcome this downward tendency. So in this process, the entire liquid surface or the entire liquid interface appears like a thin elastic membrane, thin elastic film which is in tension. The tension gets developed because of the strong cohesive force which is developed between the interface molecules or the liquid surface molecules. This is known as surface tension, and due to this elastic film which is in tension, this elastic film of liquid surface can easily hold the small forces, and that is the reason even though the density of the metal or the paper clip or the steel coin is higher than the density of water, the paper clip floats on water. But you must be thinking how this, due to surface tension, how the paper clip can float on water. So because of this surface tension is the property, and due to this surface tension which is the property of the liquid surface, there is a force developed known as surface tension force, which is equal to sigma is the surface tension into length of the interface or the common interface. So this force is balancing the weight of the object. That is the reason, because the object is in equilibrium over the liquid surface, the liquid surface holds the body. So the surface tension force is a tensile force. It is a normal and tensile force which is acting perpendicular to the line of the common interface, and it is acting in the plane of the liquid surface. So if there is nothing kept on the liquid surface, it is a thin elastic film in tension, it is a flat surface. But as soon as we put a paper clip or the steel needle or a coin, then the liquid surface will get depressed like this. Due to weight of the object, the liquid surface gets depressed slightly, and because of the surface tension, there is a force developed, surface tension force Fs to be developed. So it is acting in the plane of the liquid surface. This is the plane of the liquid surface. This is the tangent to the liquid surface at the common interface. This is how the surface tension will be, force will be developed, and the weight of the body, weight of the object is acting in downward direction. So the surface tension force will be in an inclined plane. So if we resolve this Fs, this is equal to sigma into L, this is also sigma into L. If we resolve the vertical component cos theta, the horizontal component sin theta, horizontal component will get cancel out, Fs sin theta here, on the right hand side is equal to Fs sin theta on the left hand side, but the vertical component will get added, and the vertical component, that is Fs total into cos theta, will balance the weight of the object, because the magnitude of this surface tension force, vertical component of surface tension force, is not very large. That is the reason the surface tension can, or the liquid surface can hold only the small weight objects, the objects which are having very small weight, like a paper clip or the steel needle or even a coin. I hope you understood this. So you can easily observe these phenomena. They can be possible only because of the surface tension. A steel needle or a paper clip can easily float on water, and water strides or the insects can easily walk on water surface. You can see over here, the surface of the liquid appears like a thin film in tension, and once we add soap or the detergent to the water surface, the cohesive force becomes weaker. By adding the soap or detergent, the cohesive force becomes weaker, or we can say the surface tension becomes weaker, and that is why the surface tension force will become weaker, and the weight of the body cannot be balanced by the vertical component of surface tension force, and the body sinks to the bottom of the surface. And that is the reason we use soaps and detergents to wash the clothes. The washing is better because by using the soap or the detergent. Soap and detergent reduces the surface tension of water, so water particles can easily pass through the pores of the cloth, removing the dust. I hope you enjoyed this explanation and you have understood the concept of surface tension. So that is all from my side. See you in the next video. Till then, enjoy, take care, have a good day and a great career ahead. Jai Hind.